where do you see yourself going now? Has it changed? What is your hope for what your future looks like? What you're hoping that you're going to be able to do? What would your plan be now moving forward?
Well, it's actually interesting you got me on this because, before, like, I want to do the life coaching stuff, but I plan on doing a few businesses as opposed to just one. Before, I wanted to go full onto that, but I realized the future after being in, this actually benefited me. The third guy I was in a cell with, he's an IT guy. So he's and he's young, so he just kind of went through this, and he's really been kind of pushing me and my friend to kind of get into computers and whatnot. And because, the future is like all computers and stuff. So I plan on I actually want to start doing day trades on penny trade accounts for like stocks and stuff. So I have some insides on that, some people that can kind of help me and set up on that. And apparently, I want to do that a few hours a day in the morning, just try to make a few $100 and then kind of go out my way, just because I've kind of got an interest in that. And I just want to see where I want to take that. Anything that I kind of have interest in, I want to pursue just to see, if I'd be good at it and if I like it. Something before I wouldn't have tried anything. If I would have had interest, oh yeah, that's not for me. So now anything I have interest in, I want to pursue just to see. See if it opens a door for me. The more open doors, the better, right? Closed doors get you nowhere. I got a closed door for 46 hours a week, and I hate it. So so that's kind of where I'm just a lot more open to ideas as opposed to before. At one point I was a closed-minded individual, and I thought just like everybody else. It was like, oh well, you mean people that are in there, And after getting a taste of it and seeing how it is and stuff like that, it's a sad state of affairs. It really is. You talk to the guards, and they're making jokes about people showing up where they pretty much have to carry them inside because they're so messed up and stuff. And you can tell they laugh, but it's not like they're happy about it. It's like it's messed up, So I'd really like to see that change. At least have something in place where the people that want to get out of that huge rut can actually do that. I just don't see how people are supposed to rehabilitate. It makes no sense, at least at this level. I don't know how it is at a federal level. I've heard there is some training and stuff like that, but you have to go 2+1 day. So anybody that doesn't commit a real serious crime is almost worst off, So how does that work? That doesn't make any sense, because these people that are in there, some of them have like 70 offenses, but they just don't do serious crime to get put somewhere that's actually going to help them more, right? So something has to change there. I know there's psychologists in there and stuff, but there's also it's so overcrowded that you just don't have the manpower to deal with it either. So I'm hoping something changes. I know there's a supermax going in Osoyoos there. It's going to be a brand new jail, and I'm hoping they kind of address some of these things when they put it in, so there's better programs and stuff. Like a little trades program would go a long way, right? I'm not saying put the baddest people in there. Let them earn the right to do it. There's other things they can do to earn the right to be around tools and stuff. Because how many years do you have to be in there before you're given the chance, right? You're going to give them a chance to get parole, so you might as well give them a chance to educate themselves, so when they come out, they have a better chance of success. Like that, you can't set people up for failure. You let them out, they don't do anything, they're going to fail, and you have to expect this, because what are they supposed to do? I see this now, trying to get, one of my friends trying to get a job so bad, and he's strong and stuff, and he doesn't have a drug problem, but anybody else would have probably collapsed. How many interviews do you have to have, and they just turn you away as soon as they see you have a criminal record? So that's something that has to change as well. People's perceptions on some of the criminals should really, really change. And it seems like everybody has a criminal, and has at least one person. As I tell my story to some people, they always have one in the family, it seems like, And they all love that family member still, They look at other people not like that, but they have that compassion for that one individual. So if they could share that compassion with everybody and just realize, as a human race, we need to, get together to move forward. The more people you have on board on stuff like that, the better. It just helps everybody, It doesn't help when you're against each other. That's not... Unity is something that's really great, right? As a country, we should get behind these people and try to help them. So when they come out, I mean, and if we didn't have a reoffend rate, you know how empty our jails would be compared? Everybody in there is a reoffender. When people get out their last weekend and they look at the guard and they go, "Oh, you won't be seeing me again," the guards just laugh. "Yeah, okay, we'll see you soon." That's what they say, because it's just the way it is. And that's really sad.